What do you think of when you hear Brazil? Is it the dazzling carnival, the sun-kissed beaches of Copacabana, or that iconic statue of Christ the Redeemer overlooking a bustling city? For most of us, the answer is Rio de Janeiro. But here's a little secret that might surprise you. Brazil's capital is not Rio de Janeiro. So, if it's not Rio, then what is it? And why the big switch? Let's dive in and uncover the story behind Brazil's real capital. To understand this, we need to look at a map. Here's South America, and as we zoom into the massive country of Brazil, you'll see two of its most famous cities right here on the coast, Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. For centuries, these coastal giants were the heart and soul of Brazil. But then, way over here, deep in the country's interior, a new city was born, Brasília. This is Brazil's true capital, and the story of how it came to be is a fascinating tale of ambition, politics, and incredible vision. So, why would a country move its capital from a world-famous city like Rio? Well, for a long time, Brazil's population and wealth were concentrated along its Atlantic coastline. Rio, as the capital since 1763, was becoming incredibly overcrowded. The government felt that having the capital on the coast made the vast interior of the country feel disconnected and underdeveloped. The idea to move the capital inland wasn't new. It had been floating around since the 1800s. The goal was twofold. First, to populate and develop the vast resource-rich interior. And second, to create a neutral, centrally located hub for the federal government. Away from the intense regional rivalries of Rio and São Paulo, it was a bold move to quite literally shift the country's center of gravity. In the 1950s, under President Juscelino Kubitschek, this long-held dream finally became a reality. His motto was 50 years of progress in 5, and building a new capital from scratch was the centerpiece of his plan. The site for Brasília was chosen in the country's central highlands, a sparsely populated region of savanna. What followed was one of the most ambitious urban planning projects in history. Thousands of workers, known as candangos, flocked to the remote construction site from all over Brazil. Working around the clock, they transformed an empty plateau into a futuristic metropolis in just 41 months. It was an extraordinary feat of engineering and human will, a symbol of a new, modern Brazil looking toward the future. And what a city they built! Designed by urban planner Lucio Coste and architect Oscar Niemeyer, Brasília is unlike any other city on Earth. Viewed from above, its layout resembles an aeroplane. The fuselage is the monumental axis, home to all the government buildings, ministries, and the stunning cathedral. The wings are the residential areas, organized into superblocks or super 2, each a self-contained neighborhood with its own shops, schools, and green spaces. The architectural style is pure modernism, with sweeping curves, bold concrete structures, and vast open plazas. Buildings like the National Congress, with its iconic twin towers and 2 massive domes, or the Palácio da Alvorada, the presidential residence, look like they've been plucked straight from a science fiction movie. It's so unique that in 1987, Brasília was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its groundbreaking design. So what's life like in these two very different cities? Think of it this way. Rio is the vibrant, beating heart of Brazilian culture, while Brasília is the cool, calculating brain of the nation. Rio's, where you'll find the world-famous beaches, the pulsating rhythms of samba, epic soccer matches at the Maracana Stadium, and, of course, the explosive energy of Carnival. It's a city that lives and breathes tourism, art, and celebration. Life is lived outdoors, on the streets, and on the sand. Brasília, on the other hand, is all business. It's a city of civil servants, diplomats, and politicians. The pace of life is more structured, revolving around the work of the federal government. Instead of beach vendors, you have official motorcades. Instead of samba clubs, you have political meetings. While it has its own cultural scene and beautiful parks, Its primary function is administrative. It was designed for efficiency, with designated sectors for banking, hotels, and government offices. It's a place where the future of Brazil is debated and decided every single day. Let's break down some fun facts about this purpose-built capital. Brasília officially became the capital of Brazil on April 21, 1960. Today, it's home to over 3 million people, making it the country's third most populous city. A key feature of its urban design is the complete separation of traffic and pedestrians, which was a revolutionary concept at the time. Also, there are no street corners in the main residential wings. Addresses are given by a system of letters and numbers corresponding to the superblock wing, an apartment number. It's a city built on logic and order, a stark contrast to the organic, chaotic growth of older cities like Rio. The story of Brasília isn't unique. Countries around the world have moved their capitals for various reasons: political compromise, economic strategy, or simply to start fresh. Think of Australia moving its capital from Melbourne to the planned city of Canberra, or Nigeria shifting from coastal Lagos to the more central Abuja. 2. It's a powerful statement a nation can make about its identity and its aspirations for the future. By moving its capital inland, Brazil declared its intention to be a unified country, investing in its entire territory, not just its glamorous coastline. So, the next time someone talks about the capital of Brazil, you'll know the real story. It's a tale of a nation's bold ambition to redefine its own center and build a city of the future in the middle of nowhere. What an incredible piece of geography and history! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey to Brazil, make sure to subscribe to Geography's Story and let us know in the comments which city or geographical mystery you'd like us to explore next.